Okay, gonna try another practice game with Scarlet Witch, but here I'm going with one that's a little bit lighter on resource generators, so no carriers, no power in all of us, 2 def focus, and 1 Sorcerer Supreme. So that's the plan. Let's see how this works. There's a def focus right off the bat. Got a blocker, which means I probably want to turn the tide. So def focus won't do anything with the cards that I have in hand. So I think I ditched the 2 pivotal moments. Right, so def focus costs me 1, quake costs me 2. I need something that gives resources to be able to use turn the tide. So then do I even keep turn the tide? I guess we dig for Sorcerer Supreme instead. So there's 4 cards that could come up. So Ironheart or one of the double energy generators could come up. It's like a 12% chance or something. So what happens if I get Sorcerer Supreme? Her defense is 2. I could take 2 attacks. So even if I got Sorcerer Supreme, I could get that out as well. Okay. So let's do that. Got my double resource generator. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Okay. So first turn, I'm not going to ditch anything. We will flip. We will bring out def focus. We'll bring out quake. We'll very inefficiently use quake to do a thwart. I will finish off that with her 2 thwart. And then I will do a double turn the tide to go down to 9. Alright, that looks pretty good. So, untap 5 cards. Alright, so Sorcerer Supreme next turn. Get another blocker out. Spiritual Meditation. Maybe I want to search for something. I'll have to think about that next turn. Alright, we're going to block with Quake. Nothing happens. And then you get encounter card, attached Rhino, okay. 1 extra damage. Don't care. My turn. So what do I want? I would really... Def focus would let me do molecular decay for 2. I still wouldn't be able to afford Sorcerer Supreme. So then I want a spiritual meditation and see if I can get something more useful. Okay, I'm definitely not going to Spider-Man. It's turn 2. So I could clear the area and continue to dig. Puts me further behind, but I already can't do Sorcerer Supreme and Wiccan. So I think that's what I want to do. Right. So I use clear the area to pay for clear the area. That takes that down and I get 1. Okay, now I got my Hex Bolt. Now so if I use my Hex Bolt and I draw 1 card off of that, that will let me bring out Sorcerer Supreme. So we use Def Focus and Molecular Decay to cast Hex Bolt. We get our 3 cards for Hex Bolt. And we have 0, 2, 2. Right, so let's draw 2 cards. I don't really need 2 cards. So I'd rather have a 0. Right, this can get used once per phase, that's right. So I'm only going to try to use this anyway. So I think I'll get rid of one of these 2s. So we'll get rid of that 2 and get another card. We got our 2. Okay. So I draw 2 cards and do 2 damage. So 1, 2. Draw 2 cards. So I could bring out Sorcerer Supreme and then just keep Warp Reality to protect me so that I only take 1 attack. Or I could flip. The danger with flipping with Scarlet Witch is that she has her obligations. There's 2 of them and they each have 3 stars. So she has a higher probability of really having a nasty amount of threat added in the turn. Okay, so we are going to do Sorcerer Supreme and keep Warp Reality just to protect us. And then that's 5 cards. And Warp Reality is a superpower, so I can use it with Def Focus. Okay, that's not bad. And I got double Hex Bolt. Okay. I'm gonna... Oh, did I forget to do... I did forget to do something with Scarlet Witch, didn't I? Okay, let me pause. Hold on a second. Okay, I did forget to activate on my turn, so that would have been 1 more damage. Alright, so boost, I'm going to defend. And there's one of my triples. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. I defend for 2, so that's 5 damage. And then, oops, that's not what I meant to hit. And then look out. Again, I have Warp Reality, so Warp Reality, when a counter card is revealed, I can pay the thing, discard to get rid of it. If I don't like it, I do it. Okay. Let me think about this. I'm taking a damage and get stunned. Hex bolts don't count for damage. I think I can just take the damage and get stunned and do more stuff instead. So if I have my hand, I can do double Hex bolt either way. No. If I use Warp Reality, I won't be able to necessarily do double Hex Bolt. Right, and I pretty much want to go through and do this fast anyway, right? So I think I'll just take the stun and the damage. Have I seen my counterintelligence yet? I really want to flip, or maybe I'll get a something that will add an effect on here. I haven't seen my counterintelligence. Okay, so I kind of wouldn't mind getting my counterintelligence. And there's my downtime. I also haven't gotten downtime. Okay, so there's a couple cards I want to dig for. But maybe I should Hex Bolt first. What am I looking for? So I want damage. I want to put a stun on. I mean, Mockingbird can do that as well, of course. But so I'm going to do a Deft Focus and use this Deft Focus to do a Hex Bolt. And I don't have my crown or whatever it's called. Okay, we got a 0, 0, 1, 1. I definitely don't need to get rid of all that threat. So we'll ditch one of the ones, get a new one. Ah! Okay. I might now rethink what I want to do. Like a spiritual meditation, maybe I'll get something that makes it safer to flip. Something that lets me keep Warp Reality. How many of my double energy? Double. So I have 2 double resources left, and there's still 2. Okay, let's spiritual meditation. Oh, that's what I wanted. The crest, that's what it's called. So that would let me, between do I have 3? Seriously, I have 3? Okay, so I got to ditch one more card. Just remember that. What am I going to get rid of? Okay, so if I got rid of one of my Hex Bolts, I need to draw 2 cards with Hex Bolts to be able to play the crest. Really want to play the crest and flip. Or do I just ditch it all, play Mockingbird, and try again next turn? That actually might be the safest. Right, because Mockingbird's going to stun and then be available to block another attack as well. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to bring out Mockingbird. I'm going to add a stun here. She's got 3. She does the damage. This is remarkable that I'm doing this. I am getting rid of a lot of good stuff, but I think it's going to be more efficient when I can use downtime to flip, right? So I think that's what we'll do. Okay, so no activation. We get an encounter card and gets a tough. That is it. That is not scary. Sweet, and Mockingbird's going to be able to ping that off. Turn 4. Do we want to go fishing for downtime? Maybe. I'm going to flip. And I don't have either of the things I want. So if I get one more card, I'm still not going to empty my deck next turn. Okay, so let's say I didn't flip. What could I do? So I could bring out Quicksilver. And that would leave me with 2 cards. Yeah. So I'm gonna clear my stunned, having a blank attack. Gonna use Mockingbird to clear the tough. I'm going to clear the area with not a superpower. I'm gonna use both of these, blah 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 blah, and then I'm gonna turn the tide to advance Rhino. I was really hoping to have the ability to flip this turn. I really don't want to flip next turn. I'm one short of being able to use Molecular Decay and Cosmo. Or do we risk a double advance? No, one's already there. Okay, actually I think I can take that. So I think I'm going to flip and dig. Right? Right. So use my superpowered siblings. Definitely not using Molecular Decay. I could use Agatha, it's really inefficient. But, okay, so if I did, let me think about this for a second. If I did, things would have to work out pretty magically for me able to use Counterintelligence and Cosmo. So that means if I use Counterintelligence, I get energy, and Counterintelligence. And then I have nothing else I can do. If I used Agatha Harkness, I mean, I'm going to be able to turn her into a card this turn and next turn, right? So it actually comes out even. Let's do it. So Molecular Decay, Agatha Harkness, Exhaust. Look at the top 3 cards. I can put 1 in my hand. Which is Counterintelligence. These are all going to end up in my hand this next turn. I'm going to have downtime to be able to use this next turn. I'm going to bring counterintelligence. And then I don't even think I bother saving Cosmo now. Oh, but do I want Cosmo for the ping? I think I want Cosmo for the ping, right? To get rid of that tough. And then I have a block. Am I going to need 2 blocks? No. I'm going to need 1 block. Yes. Okay, I'm going to save Cosmo. Oh, amazing. If I save Cosmo, I don't take 2 cards. Oh, that's amazing. So what should I have put on the bottom there? Right, spiritual meditation or strength. No, I'll save spiritual meditation for a future hand. So that's right. Let's do it. What happened to my downtime? Oh, do I not even have downtime in this deck? Well, just discovered I don't even have downtime in this deck. So that was a lot of maneuvering for no good reason. All right, so here we go. We've got 1 + 1, and I'm going to use counterintelligence to ditch that. Okay. 2 more cards. Okay. Got a tough. So got a surge. Oh, wow. Okay, so villain schemes. Maybe I am going to lose here. 1, 2. A surge. Okay, so we got one of these. This goes, this goes, this goes, and that goes and gives us another surge. This is amazing. Okay, so next attack, Rhino is going to trounce me. And I can't heal. So this is definitely not good. Okay, we're back with turn 5 after I had some supper. And I currently am tapped or exhausted and don't have enough health to deal with getting run over by Rhino with this and that. So coming up with a tough would, for myself, would do it. Stun would buy me a turn. So what's actually here? I forget. But we need to search for more cards than just that. Oh, my magic shield. Oh, 2 magic shields could do it too, right? Right, and Mockingbird's already in play. So I could potentially block, even put something in front, like Ironheart. That could work. You know, another approach might be to buy myself some time, right? So I could stay. I could stay in hero mode and take a couple threat down, right? So I could get rid of 3 threat. Yeah, this might actually be my best survival technique. Okay, well, let's do Ironheart first and then see. So we start the turn, we bring out Ironheart for that. That gets me the last card. I'm going to be able to cycle with that, and then so that takes one of those. I will spiritual meditation first. So it's going to be 2 and then draw 1. I definitely don't need this anymore. Warp Reality. What I don't need is Molecular Decay, right? Chaos Magic could be very useful just for getting more stuff out of what I need if I do flip. But Molecular Decay and Warp Reality. So I'm gonna, actually let's use Agnes first. So we've got 3 cards. Clear the area, Molecular Decay, and Energy. None of these are still what I need. Guess I keep Energy. I'm going to put those 2 on the bottom. So put Molecular Decay. Clear the area sorry. Clear the area on the very bottom. Okay, now I'm going to ditch 2 cards from my hand. So I think that's Molecular Decay and Warp Reality. I'm really fishing here. So Quake. So I can level this thing off. Okay, yeah, I think that's what we'll do. So I'm going to just try to survive this. I meant to do Mockingbird first. Damn it. Oh, well. I can't undo all that. Anyway, I'd meant to ditch Mockingbird early, so that she would have ended up back in the pile so I could get the stun that I really need. Okay. So I can do Quake. I can do Cosmo. Right, for my... So that's for these 2. And then I can actually do this Magic Shield for a future turn. Oh, this is not bad. Right, this is only hero. Yeah. So Quake is 2, Cosmo is 2. Each of them I'm gonna use all of them to get my threat down to 0. And I guess I gotta see if Cosmo keeps the thing. Okay, so I'm gonna say Treachery. Obligation. Okay, that's the 3. That's not bad. I mean, actually, the thing that's interesting about this obligation is it really doesn't hurt her. It's actually the 3 things that I want to get out of there. So it wasn't a Treachery, so Cosmo loses the health. Then we untap, draw 6. That was turn 5. And turn 5. So, scheme 2. Okay, Sandman gone. That is good. 1, 2, 3. Now we just have to really hope there's not a... Okay, Shocker I can take. So that is to what, each hero? Right? Hydra Mercenaries, not scheming. Caught off guard. So what can I get rid of for permanence? I've got my Hex Bolt that I need to get through this next part. Right, because what I need is toughness. Okay, so that's good. Good. So what don't I care about then? Got a couple turns left, so Agatha's only going to hit once, not multiple times. I'm really going to want a lot of this stuff, so I think I'm going to want Agnes. I think... Quite remarkably, I'm going to get rid of the Sorcerer Supreme. Right, because Sorcerer Supreme is going to give me an extra card at the end of my next hero turn. Agnes is going to give me an extra card this turn. Death Focus is going to give me an extra card. Give me an extra bonus now and on the next turn, right? So I might be losing a card compared to getting rid of Agnes or Agatha, but I really need the resources so I can use these Turn to the Tides to clear the minions. So I need the stuff now. That's the key. Okay. Really too bad I don't have downtime. So they're done. It is turn 6. So what do I need? I'm going to first use Agatha to grab 3 cards. And at this point, they're probably all... I mean, the thing I care about maybe having the most is the pivotal moment later. So we'll put that second from the bottom, counterintelligence on the bottom. We'll put Wiccan in her hand. I'm pretty sure I'm not using him. I guess it really depends how well I make it through this turn. Now, what am I looking for? I'm looking for a crap ton of resources would be nice, but I have 2 already out of there. I don't care about Pivotal Moment right now, and I think I don't care about Wiccan right now. So let's use Superpowered Siblings to ditch these 2. Okay, so we got a second Hex Bolt and a Spiritual Meditation. Let's do the Spiritual Meditation. Okay, there's no way I can hit 3 Hex Bolts in a turn, I don't think. Let's just double check this. I think I want... So I need to get a 3, which means I need Scarlet Witch's Crest to do this. So what I have is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, so my first Hex Bolt has to either get me a card or let me hit the toughness, and that'll do it. Which means I'm not going to be able to hit all these things anyway. Oh, man. My rice is ready. Hold on. All right. So I need to... A lot of crap that has to happen here to make this all work. So I'm gonna heal. And then flip. And then I'm going to hex bolt. No, I'm gonna use 2 of these. Oh, wait, I could, instead of fighting super hard, oh no, but do I have one more advance in here? Okay, so there's still one more advance in there. That's like a pretty decent chance that's gonna happen. Okay, so let's keep on doing what I'm doing. So I'm gonna get both of those. That goes down to 2. Gonna clear the area. Oh, do I still have an extra spiritual meditation that I forgot about? Maybe. I don't know. I know I was supposed to come out of that with 7 cards, so we'll just say that it's correct. Remember one of the hex bolts with to clear the area and draw a card. Oh, did I just draw a card off the top? No. Oh my god, all my hex bolts are here. Wow, I'm not going to have those in future turns, unfortunately. Now, how can I... So, if I need... Actually, if I'm going to do 2 hex bolts, can I guarantee that I'm going to get one? I think I can guarantee that I'm going to get one, right? Because, what's her obligation called? Slipping Sanity, right? Oh no, they're both in there. So I need... And so is the other fire, because all 3 of the 3 boost icons are in there. So it means I do have to do the Scarlet Witches. Right, so I'm going to have to hit this, the first one. Right, oh, Deft Focus can pay for part of that. No, sorry, Deft Focus can pay for part of a Hex Bolt. Alright, so I have just enough to turn the tide to against Shocker. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Then I'm going to bring out Scarlet Witch's Crest. Then I'm going to use Deft Focus and this to hex. And what I need is a 3 so I can pump it up to a... do I keep on doing this where I should have just thwarted with the hex bolt instead? I think I keep on doing this. Okay, so do I have a 2 in here? I do have a 2. So I have a 0, a 1, and a 2. I think I'm going to first use Scarlet Witch's ability to ditch the 1 because I don't care about threat. Okay, so I have 0, 0, 2. So that means I can do this. Get rid of that. I can use the 3 to put a tough on my character, right? And that's fine. Okay, doesn't. Okay, we keep Quake. Rhino keeps tough. I think we're good. That was scary. Right, because I'm sorry, I'm using the crest to bump the 2 up to the 3, if I didn't say that before. Back down to 5 cards. Okay. So we have 1, 5, 6, 9 damage. And this goes, right? This also goes. My tough goes. Alright. Villain attacks you, and Quake will block for me. Thank you, Quake. We now have an acceleration counter on here. Let's put it up here so I don't forget. Oop, just one. Oh, was that already there? No, it just cleared. Okay. So that's 2. Quake is out. And it is now turn 7, and I somehow survived all of that. Right, so I could just from an efficiency perspective, I could use Scarlet Witch to thwart, turn the tide to get rid of the tough, bring Spider-Man out, keep a magic shield. Could also just attack with Scarlet Witch, bring Spider-Man out and do the same thing. Not use the turn the tide. Save some cards for next turn. Which seems better actually. 1, 2, 3. I am getting 2 a turn now though. Kind of love to flip, but I think I can't. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to tap to clear that. I'm going to bring out Spidey. I'm a bit too far away from being able to use the pivotal moment. Spidey does 4 damage. And then it's at 2 health. And then I can Magic Shield and actually take this next attack. Right? And save Spidey for 1 more attack. So 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Right, I think I have to block it, so it's interesting. Is that worth it? Is 1 activation worth? Probably isn't. That's probably my backup plan, right? So if Spidey goes, that's my backup plan. I do also have Scarlet Witch Crest, so I have 5. So actually, I think I can just take it, get rid of both of those, and use my Crest. I think that's right. I don't know why I'm tapped right now. Oh, right. Never mind. It's still my turn. Okay, so I might go through my deck twice here. Double Molecular Decay, I can't hit it twice. Yeah, I really want to let this happen, go through. So 1, 1, 2, 3. Boost. So I'm just going to let this go through. This is once per phase. Okay, so I'm definitely going to ditch that and draw again with my Chaos Control Kara ability. So 1. So I can just take 1. So I'm just going to do that, get rid of 2 magic shields. And still has a weapon attack, so I'm still going to get attacked. And it gets a surge. Okay. So I get attacked. Spidey is going to block. Yay, Salmon's out of there again. And we flip. And what do we have? Advanced schemes. Okay. So I have Scarlet Witch's Crest to bring this down by 1. Okay, so what do I take 2? Do I even care? Yeah, I'll just do it by 1 for the crest. Turn 8. I need to keep on throwing stuff out in front, right? So 1, 2.